Hey, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are doing first impressions of body care for the first time. Oh, this should be fun. Fun times. Fun times. Hit a like to support the channel. No, it's wearing yellow. I know it's a little late in the year to be wearing yellow, but I don't care. Oh, felt like looking like sunshine today. Don't tell me that this is something I probably spilled from drinking something, but that's fine. I'll be okay. I shall. What in the world's happening here? Okay. There we go. Much better. Should I get the Nope. I have on. My lips is not chapped. They gloss. They okay. So I'm not sure what we're gonna go with. First impressions. So I'm doing first impressions of products that I've been sitting on for a while. I've had these for probably maybe a year or two or more, and we're just gonna try them. Now, I'm not gonna get in the shower and use them, but you know how you just buy stuff and you just never get into it? Yeah, now's the time to do it. All right, let's address these comments right quick. Before we do that, Richard, I'm doing well. We're going over first impressions of products I've been sitting on for a while and haven't touched. Had this one in a while. It's definitely been well over a year. So this is Tree Hut's Candied Lemon. This reminds me of over sugary lemonade. I don't know why. Okay, and it's nothing like a good glass of lemonade. Even in the fall time, just have yourself a good glass of lemonade. However, have y'all tried lemonade where they dice up the fruit at the bottom? This is not a sponsorship. I'm just saying. Charlie's, I believe, they make some fire cheesesteaks. They have lemonade like that with fruit at the bottom. Anywho, let me stay on topic. But this does remind me of over sugary lemonade, and you have to be careful because in the South, over sugary sweet tea or over sugary lemonade. Okay, so this is Tree Huts. Oh, see, I'm telling you, it smells just like it. The only thing it's not edible. It smells like they put lemon juice in here. A whole tub of sugar, 18 ounces, and this is made of real sugar. Can you imagine if this was like a concentrated, instead of a scrub, they would make a food version of this, a concentrated lemonade. They call it drink mix, but can you imagine if they made it like a wet mixture like this? Like this smells straight crazy. Like one sip of this, you got to go to see doc and get some medication. Like, don't do that. Don't over sugar your lemonade. Paradise. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. In today's video, I'm just giving y'all first impressions of products I haven't touched since I bought them. I've either like spoke about them maybe once or twice on the channel. As you can see, I ain't got into it yet. So this is Tree Hut's Candied Lemon Shea Sugar Scrub. Okay. Over sugared lemonade, baby. And I know that oil sitting right on top. Do you hear me? Hallelujah. Excuse me as I have my moment. Now, I'm a person, I don't believe in wasting products. So even though there's 18 ounces in here, which is a typical full size of Tree Hut, I'm gonna put this down to the side. I don't like wasting it so much so for these Tree Hut scrubs that I take it out of the lid first when I'm first using it. So I'm only gonna use a little bit because I'm not gonna get into this just yet. We're just doing first impressions. I don't know why I smell bad and I ain't got it in my hand yet. It's because I'd have been smelling it out the jar. I miss doing these demonstrations here. I used to do them a whole lot. It goes from sugary out the jar to on the skin when you start working it through there. No more sugar. It's just straight. It transforms like that. I talk about that a lot on my channel when I review scrubs and stuff like that. I ain't gonna even say what the term is. I'm gonna let y'all do your homework. I done reviewed and tried other Tree Hut scrubs before. We're gonna let candied lemon sit on my left hand while we check out this other one. Okay, Kiki De Niro, how do you do? Gotchen Haas. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. How do you do? I don't know why you posting all them X's in the chat, because you ain't gonna find no X's up in here. Ain't nothing to be X-rated. It's finna be rated funny. Rated funny for funny. Yeah. Alright, so I've been talking about this for a while, but I haven't gotten into it yet. You see it at this level, I ain't used it yet. This is Tree Hut's Strawberry Shea Sugar Scrub. This is at least, well, the launch was 2 years ago. I can tell you that. 18 ounces. They got a matching body wash. I was just talking about it the other night on the live. But now we're going to try first impressions of it. I haven't officially used it. Another way you could tell something has been sitting, if that oil, that layer of oil is sitting there, like liquid is starting to separate, as long as you store this in a cool, dry place and make sure the lid is on like very extremely tight, not so much that it bursts the jar, then you could pretty much keep this for up to a year or more unused. But as soon as you start exposing it to the elements, that's where you're gonna have a problem. Okay, and we have Daisy Guzman or Guzman. Hope I pronounced it correctly. I'm still working on pronunciations. Now this out of the lid, I don't feel as many scrub particles. I'm picking up that oil is what I'm picking up. Because it's probably had a chance in settling for that scrub to just get back in the jar versus the lid. So we got lemon on this hand. We're gonna put strawberry on here. Yep, exactly as I assumed. Not many scrub particles. I picked up from inside the lid. Goes from smelling semi-sweet, sour to a bit sweeter, less soury smelling. And strawberry is acidic fruit. Let's see if I can get all of it off my hand. Let's get all of it off my hands. Okay, let's get all of it. This smells good. And at the body wash sitting over here, and I got a lot smidgen of it left, and I'm trying not to use as much and rotate it with other things. Okay, let's close this strawberry cut. I almost waste this. I'm like, hey, babe, we're not wasting good scrub. Ain't no way. Speaking of wasting product, that reminds me of something else I need to talk to y'all about. Now this one here is Tree Hut's Moroccan Rose. If you're familiar with Tree Hut, there's a scrub of this. It's been out. It's OG. I had tried the Moroccan Rose one time about 4 or 5 years ago. Excellent. It's not my cup of tea. I love rosy scents. I'm not in love with them. That's not my preferred choice because I'm a gourmand girl. What is gourmand? Peaches, pie, cookie, cobbler, tart, cake, cupcake, stuff like that. So, as you can see, the seal is on it, and it's from Target. Breaking the seal. This is how you know it's real. Bars. Carney, but funny. Do I really want to burst the seal on this? foaming gel wash. So they've been coming out with body washes to some of their newer scents and some of their most popular OG scents too that's been out. I for one, I'm glad they did this with Moroccan Rose. I'm not ready to use this yet, but I am finna burst the seal. Oh, did you hear that sound when you break the seal? Smells like a liquefied version of Moroccan Rose scrub. There's a Moroccan Rose scrub. And there's a matching body butter in the tub to go to this. So you can create amass a whole collection of this. And if you just like one scent, you get the whole collection. You get it in the foam and gel wash. You get it in the scrub, you get it in the body butter. They've come out with body lotions to Moroccan Rose, I believe, too. I wouldn't mind smelling like this for fall. I use what I have. I'm that type of woman. I'll use what I have. So I can slide over to that pumpkin because you know they got pumpkin scents out. Now, I'll put this at the side alongside that lemon. And as you can see, just a couple motions of the hand is kicking up lather. Kicking up that lather there at Moroccan Rose. Ooh, I got some on my lip. Hold on. Let's not do that. Okay. We need to find a towel so we can take this off our hands. And I'm gonna have to hurry up and toss this in the wash because shea butter, not shea butter, Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs, they contain real sugar. And I remember one time I was either too tired or too lazy to rinse the scrub out of the shower floor. And it had one of those type of shower floors where you can take the drainage out and clean it. I love that because you could keep things 10 times more cleaner that way. And baby, when I tell you all them ants lined up the next night and I came in there and they said, hello, good morning, hello. I ain't said it back. I was just mad. I'm like, I went to go find the Fabuloso and the bleach and whatever all-purpose clean. I'm finna get rid of y'all. I ran that hot water and I got in there. So my mistake is y'all lesson. If you using sugary scrub like this, baby, I don't care how tired you are. Run that shower water a little bit longer after you get out, or if you turn it off after you dry off, turn it back on. Okay, and run it. If your shower don't have a drain and it's like a tub shower combination, do it that way, and then take your hand and direct the water towards the drain. Thoroughly rinse out, because what you don't want is wake up the next morning and the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. Or either they popping bottles at the club. Talking about, look me in my face, I ain't got no words. They singing rap songs to you. They gathering all that sugar. The sugar ain't even dry good in the tub near the drain. Oh, let's hurry up and get this for that mold accumulate. Ew, if you could hear ants talk. Yeah, let's hurry up for that lady come back. This smells like sweet morsels of goodness. That pink. I'm gonna use this for example. Strawberry. That pink substance that's around it don't taste good, but if we can just get the sugary particle out of it, and then and do it that way, we can go ahead and carry that home. No, spray. Get rid of them. Any body care product got real sugar in it. There are some lip glosses with real sugar in it. This is how serious this is. So if you use a lip gloss or a lip balm with real sugar, get that off your lips when you go to bed, or you can wake up and it'll be munching on you. Hello? You ain't gonna have no lips. What? There's a reason why God gave us lips. Can you imagine smiling and then you don't have these? You're going to look weird. They're going to put you off the face of the earth. Okay? They want to throw you underneath the jail. Can you imagine what you in here for? Well, my lips came up missing because I put on a lip gloss with real sugar. I forgot to wash it off one night. So that's why I'm sitting here with you underneath the jail. You don't want that. You don't. So if you're using a scrub like this, take the extra time. I don't care how tired you are. Or ask somebody to do it for you. Rinse that out. Hot water, bleach, fabuloso. That combination. And do it. I came the next morning, them ants were gathered around. They was having they was having, you know how they say people have, you know how our culture people, black culture people have a fish fry. They was having a sugar fry. Just swap fish with sugar. The word. That's all. Let me get to these comments. I'm back, your future husband. I'm gonna put this as kind as I can. I don't know you. I recognize your name. I understand what you're trying to do, but I have to know you better. That reminds me of a gentleman that came to stop by the other night when I was talking about how to use summer scents in the fall. If he ever does return to the live, Zachary, I believe, how I know a gentleman is serious, how long you finna stay around? Because if you popping in and out and everything, then I mean, you want me to take you serious, be consistent. That's the only thing I can give you. I'm not going to give you the full rundown of what I'm looking for, but being consistent is definitely one of those things. Please be consistent. Please be consistent. I have to learn. I have to get to know your character, what type of person you are, because anybody can put a profile up. I'm not saying you're lying, Scooby-Doo. I'm not saying Zachary was either. All I'm saying is, yeah, be consistent if you want to be taken serious. I'm not saying I don't take you serious. I'm just, hey, I'm not being mean because I've had to learn to master the art of that ordeal of talking to gentlemen. So yeah, I've had to sharpen that gift by the grace of God 10 times more, just because I see so many of the younger ladies who are in their 20s, they will real deal cuss a dude out to turn them down. It's like, it don't take all that, mama. It does not take that. You can still do it with class. Even if you're not turning him down and you just addressing them, you ain't got to cuss them out and call them out their name. Like, can you imagine a day in the life of being a man? I don't want to be a man. That's what God didn't make me one. I ain't no big burly dude. You see me throw off the joke all the time throughout many of my videos, but I really do mean that. It's a joke, but then it's not a joke. Like, I'm not a big burly dude. I'm petite framed. I don't want to do that. I like pink. I like glitter. There's some things I like that's kind of like, you know, wrestling, all that other stuff. That's a little involves some muscle, but for the most part, I ain't no big burly dude. I don't want to be lift plywood and bricks and building. No, you can talk to that man better than that, whether you're interested in him or not, sis. But that's another talk for another time. That's all. That's all. You can talk to him better than that. That's a whole nother talk, another chat for another time, because that one I'll be here a whole nother hour and a half. Do you hear me? Yeah, and if you want me to do that chat, you're gonna have to say so in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, leave it in the comments. You're gonna have to let me know, because that one, that's a whole different genre on its own. That's all I got to say about that. Be consistent. Be consistent. That's all. And that goes for the other gentleman that stopped by too. So be consistent. don't, I'm yeah, that's all I can say. Because I keep my love life off the internet. And as you can see, it's been a blessing because it keeps the stress down and out and away. For the grace of God. Okay, so we've done the candied lemon by Tree Hut. We've done the strawberry by Tree Hut. They do need, regardless of the fact that when you put this on your skin, it transforms and it goes from sweet to sour like nothing. They need a body wash for this. I haven't seen one. Tree Hut. I know y'all be listening to us. Okay. Please do it. Please. I'd like to see it. Body wash, body butter, fragrance mist, shave oil, body oil. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Not many people wear a lemon citrusy scent. They're bold people. Just like the one that wear the laundry-esque type of scents. Yeah. Y'all bold people. That's not shade like really. Because I'd opt for smelling like a cookie over smelling like oversweetened lemonade any day, because that's just my preference. Then we have Moroccan Rose. This is OG. It's been out for the longest time. They just decided, let's make a body wash to it. There's already a body butter to it. There's now a body lotion to it in the squeeze tube. So that body lotion is a slightly thinner version of what the body cream in a tub is. I like what they did. The cinnamon butter, I'd have seen the cinnamon butter Kiki. I've seen the cinnamon, I've seen the pumpkin one they did. I'm like, I want my pumpkin, I want my I want all my, it's the most wonderful time of the year and I want all the fall and winter scents. Remind me of another brand. They keep coming out with body washes in limited edition. I ain't finna say nothing. Shut up, woman. This ain't the video to talk about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm just, just self-control. Self-control. Mm-hmm. There was also one other scrub I hadn't gotten into until today. You know how you have that stuff for us hygiene girlies, hygiene women. We just like to keep a little collection, maybe not too big, not as big as those on TikTok. That's not shade because that's their business. And we're gonna let them, we're gonna mind our business, let them have theirs. Okay. There's one that's a dupe of Sol de Janeiro. I finally tried to scrub to it. Tell me why I expected salted caramel and pistachio. That's the only hint I'll give you. And it wound up smelling like cinnamon. Cinnamon snickerdoodle cookies. I didn't know whether to cry or scream to the top of my lungs. And I'm like, oh my Lord. Why does this not smell like the Sol de Janeiro and its body butter counterpart? Ah, that make me almost want to cry. It smells lovely, but it was definitely nothing like what I expect. Like, have you ever tried products like that? Oh, man. You don't know whether to be mad or excited and jump up and down and be like, man, what do I do with this? It's good. It's good. That's the only thing I can say. I'll have to tell you about it at another time. Fire. Smells like cinnamon. Here I was expecting salted caramel pistachio, and it's like, it's not in here. I opened the canister, broke the seal. It said, here's cinnamon spice. It said, hi there. I know you were expecting salted caramel and pistachio, but I'm cinnamon. Hi. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bonjour. Yeah. Now I'm just like, where did you come from? It didn't say cinnamon on the bottle. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm just like, where did cinnamon come from? There's no cinnamon in the notes unless I missed something. Oh, well, I must be off, but it is never goodbye, but it is always see you later. Well, yeah, for now. See you later for now. Until next time, if you're just coming in, we've reviewed first impressions of products that I've been sitting on, and you can watch, you can run it back when I put the replay up on the channel of me actually breaking the seal. That's the most authentic way to do it, because then it's like, I ain't got to try to figure out how to put the seal back on. I ain't finna do that no way. Okay. Until next time, love all of you. You are most welcome, Kiki. Okay. Toodaloo.